As far as their head coach goes, as we will get into as this night progresses. Cal in the home whites in the opening tip, batted around, and Cal Poly controls, and a former Golden Bear. George from Colorado Mesa, where he was the last 6 years. They're not necessarily veterans for Cal Poly, but veterans in this system as Mac Riniker lays it in. Has to give them a big advantage early in the year.
Well, you know, they just seem to get to the right spot on the floor. They seem comfortable out there, and you know, they had a substantial lead.
Poly.
Well, Rox, you can see that they really space the floor, and when you get out to their shooters, which you must do, and make his own contributions.
On the drive to the bucket, and the first points breaking the seal for the Golden Bears.
Got to get back in a hurry. You can't celebrate.
And a three, the offensive rebound again. Isaac Jessup off the Ethan Menzies miss. And a three, and the second triple for Isaac Jessup. And an early 6-point lead, and Mark Madsen taking a quick timeout. And it was the right call. The ball did hit off Blackshear, then went out of bounds. But as you alluded to, Riniker, one of those Colorado Mesa transfers, as Ethan Menzies. Joshua Ola Joseph trying to split a double team, has his shot blocked. 10 on the timer for Jovan Blackshear Jr. Underneath, double clutching, and one counted. BJ Omot for the Golden Bears.
Well, Roxy, look for that combination.
And had good numbers at North Dakota and transferring to Cal. Now Omot getting a breather, and a deep three from Hyder is good.
Really a pretty good defensive team in Cal, and right now they've got an edge because of the confidence level.
Jovan Blackshear Jr. rattles in a three for California. And the Bears, who are trailing by 9, have been down by as many as 12 already in this game. Christian Tucker launching a three.
He was a terrific player for UTSA, Roxy. I saw him, covered him last year. He was just really a tough player.
Underneath, double clutch, and it rattles in for Mac Riniker. Andrej Stojakovic gets to the bucket. And that was a nice finish across the key.
That happens. I never used to see that very often, but you got to earn that. And Mark Madsen, the way his staff plays, and they want his team to play, they make that happen.
Backdoor cut, and the lay-in for Kieran Elliott for Cal Poly. The lob, and Lee Dort the finish.
Way to make me look good, big fella. He's putting in some work, Roxy. I mean, look at this, over the top, untouched.
And the floater, and the first points for Rytis Petraitis, and Cal within 2. Ethan Menzies, and the cutting Luka Tarlac drops it in. Rytis Petraitis from deep, and a three, and Cal has their first lead for Cal Poly. Andrej Stojakovic nails a three, and back-to-back threes, and Cal is up 4. And quickly back the other way, Cal Poly answers.
They'll come down and they'll shoot you out.
First points for Owen Kuntz, the stutter step move. The ball movement, Christian Tucker from D. Three!
Really unselfish play by the Bears.
And the strip by Jovan Blackshear. Christian Tucker turns the corner. Andrej Stojakovic. And Lee Dort on the weak side. Dort muscles it back up and in. The second bucket for Dort. The Cal coach as BJ Omot goes inside. Jovan Blackshear Jr. finds Andrej Stojakovic in the corner, and he rattles in a three, the second three.
And talk about the points they left on the table.
BJ Omot from deep. And back-to-back threes for Cal to open up the second half.
Roxy, watch here Stojakovic getting by his guys, and just you have to honor him, and he's now been able to put the ball down. Cal Poly, it's unusual. They're going to end up shooting the ball before they turn it over the majority of the time.
BJ Omot, a corner three.
Well, if there's any question mark.
And started to regain his form toward the end of last season. Another block from Sissoko. Rejects that one out of bounds. 2 on 3. And the Bears will slow it up here for the half court. DJ Campbell The spin move and the jumper.
Well, watch the spin and the pull-up. I mean, that's just a lost art playing against a young player like Flagg, but he's special.
Aaron Prince Jr. right off the bench hits a three. Nails a three right away.
Well, if you're Cal, you can't relax against a team like Cal Poly because they'll put points on the board.
Jovan Blackshear rattles in a three for Cal. Coming away with it for Cal Poly. Driver to the basket and missing inside was Kieran Elliott. Andrej Stojakovic in the key. And Stojakovic too strong, but the offensive rebound, Rytis Petraitis up and in. Petraitis led Air Force in scoring, rebounding, assists, blocks, and steals, all 5 categories. And skipping his way to the basket, Owen Kuntz lays it in for the Mustangs. Ola Joseph inside, drops it in. And it's a 14-point lead for Cal. Right to the rim, and the lay-in by the freshman, Jeremiah Wilkinson. Joshua Ola Joseph backing his way in. And a tough shot over the shoulder there by Ola Joseph.
See, with what he can give this team, he's got great body control. He can spin either way, go over the top of you. Athletic but skilled, has a soft touch, commands attention on the block, but he's also agile from the perimeter.
4th foul on Mac Riniker is a line change now for Cal Poly. Rytis Petraitis on the offensive glass. Lee Dort the putback.
That's what they do, and I think that's a good way to describe the Cal Bears. There's going to be a lot of line changes this year.
7 straight for Cal as Ola Joseph makes it 9 in a row for Cal.
Now he's coming into his own, Roxy. He's stepping up and playing big-time basketball.
And a steal, Jeremiah Wilkinson is off to the races.
Oh, Roxy,
on Dort.
Look at the defense that Cal's playing. They're jumping in the passing lane. They're hungry, and I got to get. I've known Mike a long time, but that's a beaut, and I think it applies here.
And that one's way off from Joshua Ola Joseph, and here comes Jared Hyder. One-time Cal Bear. Isaac Jessup, corner 3, rattles in for Jessup.
Well, that's what Cal Poly can do when they're on all cylinders.
Pull-up jumper by Jovan Blackshear Jr., who has 10. Step back 3 in the corner, and Isaac Jessup buries it. BJ Campbell lost the handle. Owen Kuntz took it away. It's the trailing Jessup. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Isaac Jessup. Timeout, Mark Madsen.
That aren't strangers to the game. So you got to like what Cal can do if they can really utilize and that depth of play.
Isaac Jessup, by the way, is fouled out with 20 points for Cal Poly. And on the drive to the bucket, and a nice finish by Aaron Price Jr.
Utilize their possessions.
It's down to 12, inside 5.5 to go. Jovan Blackshear, the pull-up. And the offensive rebound, Andrej Stojakovic in the putback. Shot clock down to 5. BJ Campbell, the lob and the finish. Lee Dort.
I got to tell you, he just is everywhere. But how about the look to Lee Dort for the emphatic slam?
The coaching change at Cal Poly, and they're hoping that'll springboard them. Jovan Blackshear Jr. rattles in a 3 behind the screen.
Wow, you can have a lot of adjectives. Well, you try to measure your team, Roxy, by how you respond.
Cal is now up by 19 after Cal Poly threatened to climb back into the game. Hyder up and under. And the tip, nice job at the rim by Aaron Price Jr. for Cal Poly.
And we went to the NCAA. They beat one of our better teams with Leon Poe as a freshman.
Step back from DJ Campbell. The kick out, Jovan Blackshear Jr. a 3. 2-0 for the first time since 2019-2020. And a tough trip for Cal Poly, losing in USF. And Getting run out of Haas Pavilion by Cal tonight. The final